We can make it if we try. Just dirty words, you and I. Alright, we're back commentating again after a long time. Hopefully this is gonna be a good one. So, Google Kubika's in. Let's go. Come on, I believe in you, Giga Kubika. I believe in you. Come on. Do it again. Win again in your second race. Your first race, USA, smashed it. Can you smash it in Australia? Never know. That I'm probably not going to be surprised if there's going to be chaos. So, yeah. I'm alone in the commentary box, sadly. Overall, I'm just gonna be sitting here and waiting till me get going. So let's quickly get into the track details for the Melbourne Grand Prix circuit. There is 16 corners, 2 DRS zones, DRS zone from turns 12 to 13. 3 DRS zones, sorry. From the final corner to the first corner, turn 12 to turn 13, and turn 2 to turn 3. Lots of overtaking opportunities at the 5.3 kilometre circuit. Currently, can anyone beat the lap record which was set in real life, which is a 1:24.125? There is a DRS detection zone just before the chicane of just that smaller whisk after turn 10, and then turn 11, 12. And then there's a DRS detection zone all the way before turn 14. So that's pretty long, because that's like 10, 11, 12 seconds-ish away. There's a speed trap just before turn 1, so right before the braking zone. The moment you get to your highest speed. So all I'm saying is there are lots of chicanes. Turn 15, 16, 11, 12, 9, 10, I believe, because I think this track's been edited, or am I just being weird? I don't know. So turn 6, 7 is the chicane. 3, 4, 8, 5, because it's like right, left, right. No. Yeah, right, left, right. There's one at turn 1 and 2. So there's lots of chicanes and heavy braking zones. There's lots of them. Turn 1, 15, turn 13, because it's a very sharp corner. Turn 3, turn 6, and that's all of the heavy braking zones. Medium braking zones, I'd say turn 11, 12, turn 16, turn 5, and I'm saying turn 2. Low braking zones are turn 9, so 8, 9 and 10, in my opinion. 7 maybe? In my opinion, it's like in between medium and low speed corner. Oh, Josh is in. So it's what? So here, Josh needs to get a top 4 and Zeyro to be out of the points. That's the only way that he can try and secure another chance on the championship. Because as we know, he has had bad luck, lots of bad luck. I'll move my mic a bit closer because you might not hear me as well. So receiving this. Alright. I've got another DM. Or at. Oh, services, yep. No, it's round 21. So. I forgot I didn't commentate. Lauren. Wayne, you don't have to do your you don't have to do your companions like that, mate. You can't. You don't have to do your companions like that. You should be respectful, mate. So don't go all harsh. Like, give some respect. Yeah, be respectful. Oh my god, the fact that Lassie Lawson's actually here. Trust me, he's okay. Wayne, come on. Wayne, come on, man. Over the last. Oh my god, I've already read that comment. If you haven't, subscribe. I mean, we have been dropping in views in these days, because we did get 254 views throughout these 28 days, but it has been dropping. It has dropped by -9%. So, no offense, but that ain't good. So far, I don't know, but third 62.4% of you are unsubscribed apparently, says they're on analytics. Okay. Oh. So we've got 11.4% from Great Britain and 6.3% from the Netherlands. That's interesting. Playlist. No. Do not check my playlist. Do not. I mean, that's from a pretty much long time ago. I was a cringy boy. I'll say again, 16 corners with 3 DRS zones, speed trap before turn 1, DRS detection zone before turn 11, 12, a DRS detection zone before 14, 15 and 16. Heavy braking zones are turn 1 to turn 3, turn 13 and turn 15. Mediums are medium speed corners are 14, 16, 11, 12, 6, 5 and 4. The low braking zones are 5, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So there's definitely going to be heavy braking zones, 100%. There's definitely going to be people doing lunges, 100%. I can feel it already. So let's quickly check out the track map on this game. Has Melbourne had a change? Because if so, There are 16 turns. Everything looks normal up here. But if it looks like if it's got that more of a bendier chicane. Yeah, maybe that's, no, it's normal. It's the same, so. $16 people with 2 minutes left, 17 now. Let's see who is in, who is not. McDutchface is in. Do we have a spectator? No, we don't. More games. Just choose your car, please. No offense. Wonder where Lights is. Is Lights doing this race, chat? Chat, is Lights doing the race? Let me check. Let's quickly check attendance. The 6 people in chat, is Lights doing the race? That's all I need to know. Is Lights doing race? Now 5. So we're missing Alfa Romeo and Alfa Tauri and a Mercedes. So Shabby, I don't think it's racing. Let me check who is not doing it. Shabby didn't even check in. Michael isn't doing it, that's a surprise. Okay, cheers Wayne. 18 people now. Who's gonna... Oh, Pepper Slig's in. So we're just waiting for a Mercedes and Alfa Romeo, but it'd be perfect if we know what our driver lineup was. Okay, people are now readying up. Let's do this Grand Prix in Australia, the land of the Aussies. What's gonna happen here? I don't know. Can Zeyro claim his title with 3 rounds to go, including this race, including this GP? This is round 21. It may be in the title say round 20, but I'm mistaken that. I forgot that I didn't commentate Brazil. So there is actually 23 rounds this season, not 22. With 3 rounds to go, including this one, basically 2. If you exclude this one. We will now get ready. And let's do this. Qualifying 1 will now be underway here at the Melbourne Grand Prix. What's going to happen here? Absolute chaos I'm expecting, to be honest. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. So everyone loads in. I want Giga Kubica to win. I haven't commentated in so long. Now my voice is all fuzzy now. I had a hiccup like 2 hours ago as well. Hopefully it doesn't come back. as it takes forever to people to load in. Josh and Electric of Envy and McDush Face. No offense, but Electric Envy's left. You have to wait 20 seconds. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6. There we go. Alright, let's do this. We're all in. Now let's just hope for a good race. Let's see who will be the first one out. Let's look at our track map. Not a mini map, not a chance. I think someone is, I'm guessing someone will be going out. 100%. Yep, that's a Red Bull. No, that's a McLaren, sorry. Of Electric Envy, I'm guessing. No, it's squads. The only one going to be, he's going to be the first one out. Probably going to be, yep, it is squads. Don't know what happened to Electric Envy. I forgot he left. He can't go out now. For some, okay, there we go. I don't know why it's showing the pit lane when I go into broadcast mode. There we go, fixed. Alright. Squads cuts that corner. Hopefully he doesn't get a double lap in validation. Turn 8 now. So this track's definitely different because... Oh, Zeyro's lagged out. So people are leaving the session for some reason. Oh, that squad's having a nudge at the wall there as well. That's pretty unlucky, but he speeds down onto the second DRS straight. No, on the third. No mistake. Let's go on board with maybe 8,000 RPM. Also go in validation. Cartboy still hasn't got one. Hopefully squad is just going slowly through turn 16. Now speeds down the straight to start his first lap around Australia. It was not a double lap in validation. Lucky bunny. Goes into turn 1. We'll be careful not to do a mistake there. Very, very easy to do a mistake in Formula 1. In Formula 1 cars and F1, in the F1 game. Around Aussie land. Sorry if that was offensive, I don't know as much, but... okay, Zeyro's back in, that's good for him. 8,000 RPM just started his lap. And now Cartboy started his lap as well. Let's go on board with Cartboy. Really done that corner. Oh, he's going in validation. Very unlucky, I told you to be careful. Now it's 8,000 RPM, slides through turn 5 like if it's bread and butter, goes into turn 6, lovely manoeuvre, goes purple first sector, he goes around turn 8 into turn 9, that heavy, well, in the F1 game, a heavy braking zone into turn 9, then down the Monaco tunnel section kind of style corner, which isn't counted as a turn, into the far chicane. Be careful not to do a mistake. It is very easy to do that around this circuit. Now V7 gets a 123.2, so that's already beats the real IRL track record by 0.8 of a second. Pretty interesting. People are quicker than Michael Schumacher from 2004. It's around turn 16, goes 8,000 RPM, tumbles down that straight with speed. He's got to cross the line with a 122.9. He's going to get a good lap and 3/10 ahead of squads. Who's going to dare to come back next? And there's a yellow flag. That's Cartboy. No, it's not. It's the Mercedes of Lassie Lawson. going slowly around turn 15, 16 and 14, the last bit of sector 3, goes around the final corner to start his lap with the hat of Donster, or Hella High, is that? No, that's Hella High. Oh, he's spun! He's had a spin! He's done a Valtteri Bottas. Luckily this time doesn't hit the wall. But he does do a Valtteri Bottas from 2018. I think. It was 2018 or 19. He does do a mistake, and that's probably ruined his lap for Mercedes and for himself. Williams have definitely won Constructors. Once again, because they did win Season 3 Constructors. Well, that's all I know. I don't know if they won Season 4 or not. But let's go on board with Hella High, who started his lap, and there's a yellow flag. That is a Williams, I believe. It's a Williams or an Alpine. And then there's a McLaren going slowly into Hella High, now goes into turn 3. Oh, he almost does a mistake that catches himself very nicely, but that might give some even Stevens on his lap. He loses his back end again. Maybe that's a bit of a downfall. He does get a purple sector 1. So you can already tell he is quick. A 29.1. Let's see what squads we'll get. He goes wide. No, he's just messing about. Goes now Hella High, goes into turn 11. Only a gear drop, and then a little cheeky cut of the corner. And there's a yellow flag down there again at the same bit of circuit. I believe that's Villeneuve. No, it's his teammate. Has he done a Bottas, or is he just going slowly? He's just going slowly. Okay. Carboy is 3rd currently. Lassie Lawson's 4th as well. Hella High is not going to come around turn 16. He's not going to... I'm guessing he's going to be like third. Yes, he will be with a 127.2. So... there's a yellow flag again. That's a Williams or a McLaren. Dunster going a bit slowly. I mean, he is on his flying lap, so I don't know what's the point of going slowly. Maybe he's just using the speed of that corner. CPI Zeyro is around the final corner. He's going to try and speed down. He's going to be a 122.3. Sets the fastest lap by 6/10 over 8,000 RPM. I believe his teammate, yes it is. So it's currently a Williams 1-2 in Q1. Nothing as special because it is just Q1. But Dunster not looking like with the best lap. Hasn't even got to turn 16 and is slow in the Zeyro. He's probably going to be 5th or 6th. No, 5th or 6th, 100%. He's going to be 6th. He's crosses the line, 131.6. There's definitely room for improvement. As Villeneuve goes 4th fastest with a 125.5 exactly. Exactly, 125.5. That is an Alpine ahead. That's Pelly there. Had a good race at USA. There's a yellow flag. That's just probably... No, that's Wayne. Here's Wayne. He's going into turn 1 now. Beautiful turn 1. Done, nicely done. Going into turn 1 and 2. He's going to try and get a good braking zone and get a good acceleration from turn 3. He goes into gear 2, just barely. And he goes around turn 4. He's going to speed up and into that low braking zone. I don't think you even have to drop a km/h. As Zeyro gets an even faster lap. So close to a 121, but Wayne gets a faster sector 1. There's a yellow flag. That's the Ferrari of Villeneuve. He's done a spin at the exit of turn 10 in the long curve section, and that's Lassie Lawson has retired from the session. He is, I think, confirmed out as Wayne gets the fastest sector 2. So, he's done the typical mistake everyone does. No offense, but it happens. Wayne is now en route to get a 121 because he did get purple sector 1 and 2. He is not giving up here. Going into turn 15, he turns to the left, then he turns, now he's going to turn to the right next to the pit lane. He's going to speed down the straight. He's going to cross the line. Will he be a 121? Yes, it will be. It's a 121.4. 6 tenths ahead of CPI Zeyro in the Williams. But currently the Williams car of CPI Zeyro is going to probably land in the pits, to be honest, as Josh is currently out on track. He needs a very good result to try and get another shot in the championship and try and beat his main rival CPI Zeyro, as Giga Kubica, he's going to come around turn 15, round turn 16, tumbles down the straight with great speed. 4 people on the stream, thank you very much. And he's going to cross the line with a 121.6 to go second fastest ahead of CPI Zeyro. Pretty decent lap of the purple sector 3. As we trumble down the pages, we go to Josh, who's in the Alpine. His teammate Pelly going 4th fastest with a 122.1. Can Josh at least beat that with a purple sector 1? I think he can. Goes into turn 9. And he's invalidated. It was such a good lap. Very unlucky. There's yellow flag. I think Pelly was just letting. I believe that's, yep, that is Carboy by. He is on a lap currently. Let's see what he does in his sector 1. Oh my goodness, loosey-goosey through that corner. He gets a faster sector 1, but not a purple one. Goes into turn 8 now. The start of sector 2's real madness, and that's more games. I think, no, that's, I think that is Donster and more games. Not more games. And Clarkey having a bit of a tantrum there. As we go back on Josh, who's got an invalidated lap time. No, we go back on Cartboy. He's currently 4 seconds faster in his sector 2. He speeds down the DRS straight and wanes out of the session. Currently the leader is out of the session, and there's a yellow flag again. That's an Alpine. I think of Pelly or Josh. It's one of those two. As Giga Kubica's car also retires from the session, retires in the pits. Carboy speeds down with a 124.0, goes up into 8th. Barely any positions gained, but he can try his best to do more, as Villeneuve is currently on his out lap, as Hella High also retires from the session with his 122.935. Josh hopefully does not get a slip up and gets an invalidated lap here. He done it on this corner as well. He's going a bit slowish in my opinion, because he did get 34 seconds in sector 1. Both Aston Martins still haven't went out yet, as someone more games has jumped to 5th place with a 122.3. It's Josh. Electric Envy lets him by. Round turn 13, he goes into the DRS detection zone. I don't know why all the way before, because when it really starts at turn 16, I believe. No, turn 15. Josh just lets it. Oh, Josh is landing in the pits with it because of his fuel. Pepper Slig now. Let's go on board with him. Going. Never mind. Electric Envy. So he goes into turn 1, into turn 2, round, and then into the second DRS straight. Into turn 3, that heavy braking zone, and it looks like McDodgeface has gone out. And currently 8,000 RPM, I think, jumped to 6th. Am I just being dumb? Because I swear I saw Hella High in 6th. Or was it just more games all the time? I don't know. I'm definitely being dumb. Clarkey in 17th. Currently, Pepper Slig's out of the qualifying session. He's done what Lassie Lawson's done. Goes into turn 12 and does a spin. Very unlucky. So, and Zeyro's out as well. Don't know what's going on with him. Clarkey's going to validate the lap time. Let's go on board with McDodgeface as he starts his lap time going into turn 1, into turn 2, and he's already invalidated. In my opinion, pretty weird in my opinion, because that should not be an invalidation, as Villeneuve is trying to improve his lap, hopefully not, and he's hoping not to be knocked out of Q1. Currently it's just Deathwish, Clarkey and McDodgeface, but there'll only be 13 as someone by the name of Electric Envy jumps up to 9th place. So currently the driver at risk is Pepperslick. Needs to hope that the... What happened to Clarky? I just immediately reset on him. Something happened there to him. As McDutchface has got an invalidated lap time, I already knew that. It's Electric Envy. Is he going quick? No, he's not. No one's currently on a lap, like a proper lap, currently. So let's just wait till someone does their lap. I mean, the closest currently is Clarky. Does have a, and Villeneuve is out of this race. He's out of the session. I was about to say race. Josh is currently on his out lap. He does have an invalidated lap time. He needs to be careful because he can only, I think, fit in at least 2 or 1 lap here. Because if he doesn't, he's probably gonna have some problems because he knows he needs to be CPI 0 by 12 points to try and get himself back in it. So he needs something to clutch big time, as there is a yellow flag in sector 3. But let's just go on a full onboard lap with Josh unless he gets an invalidation. Then we'll head off him. Pelly's started his lap, I can see. Josh's teammate uses those curbs. There's a yellow flag, that's an Aston Martin going slowly into turn 14. It's a good sector 1. Luckily does not get invalidated after that infamous curb ride. Currently Pelly, Josh, Clarky and McDutchface are the only ones currently out on laps. The rest are on out laps or in the pits. So people will need to speed up because there's 1 minute and 50 seconds left as purple sector 2 goes for Josh. So can he beat Wayne here and King Kubica and his championship rival? And also if CPR 0 gets 4th, that's 12 points, and if Josh wins, no, that's 11. Josh, I think, just has enough for 1 more lap, unless he's just going to give up. He's going to cross the line. He goes 5th fastest. He goes with his teammate. Pelly's invalidated lap time. He's got 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. But people feel like Deathwish, he might not make it. He needs to speed up. If he wants to get that lap done and climb himself out of Q2 into Q2, he needs to speed up. 50 seconds left in qualifying here. It's yellow flag, that's Deathwish. That's how okay, that's how a Red Bull sounds. Deathwish really needs to speed up here. 30 seconds left, half a minute left. If he goes slowly down the straight, it's going to mess him up big time because that's going to ruin his lap and might not even have time. 20 seconds left. He's going to start to speed up here after this corner. He's going to be with 13 actually seconds left. I mean, no one else can now set a lap time, I think, because the closest one, which is Josh, will just miss out on a lap. If he had like 10 more seconds, could have got there. Same goes for McDutchface. Deathwish tricky. Oh, that's Clarky. No, that's Squads and Clarky. Squads and Clarky have both spun it. Clarky on the turn 15. McDutchface is just retired just to make things quicker. Cartboy is still improving his lap time. He is still improving his lap time. Can he climb himself at least out of a dangerous spot? And it's a purple sector too. So he's currently en route to at least be in top 10 as Josh, no not Josh, 8,000 RPM goes full fastest with a 122.0, just misses out on a 121, same like his teammate. They are separated by 8 thousandths of a second, the two Williams. As Cartboy comes around the final corner, speeds down the straight, it's going to be a 121 at least, 122, and it's 7th place for Carboy. Deathwish Tricky goes 9th fastest. So everyone who has DNF'd on accident is out, which is Villeneuve, Lassie Lawson and Pepperslick is out of qualifying. And as we now going to head on to Q2, big things might happen. So the people that are going through to qualifying 2 is Wayne, Gigacubica, Zeyro, 8000 RPM, Pelly, Josh, Carboy, More Games, Deathwish, McDash Face, Hella High, Donster, Electric Envy, Clarky, Squads, Villeneuve, Lawson, and no, that's just Squads. Squads was close. I think if Villeneuve got a better lap time and did not crash, Squads could have been out. But let's get Q2 underway with some chaos. 100%. There's definitely going to be chaos. For some reason, it doesn't show that they DNF'd, so they think like, oh, they just normally set up. No, they DNF'd. Well, you can, yeah. Q2. About to get underway. No one in the Mercedes garage. As I think that's Squads. It's either Electric or Squads. It is Squads. Someone else is out as well. I'm guessing that's Zeyro. Yes, it is. Great, another problem. Can't switch camera types. I have to do. Oh, there we go. Goes into turn 7 now, and then into turn 8 with Squads behind him. Can we see Squads in the background? Yes, we can. That's a nice helmet. We got a close-up shot on Zeyro, and that's a clean helmet. I don't get to see it from on board as much. You can see Squads just in the distance. Again, you can just barely spot him again. It's really a competition who's... Yeah, you can't see him now, I think. Then down the straight he goes. Okay, so Zeyro has started his lap time. I forgot to put these on. Goes into turn 3. Ooh, goes a bit wide off the curb there. Might do him a bit dirty there. You never know what can happen. Currently, oh, he's had a spin and he's out of qualifying. He is out of qualifying. That is very unlucky for CPI Zeyro. Pretty much parked on the racing line. And McDash has just thrown that front wing off. He just thrown that front wing off the track. He absolutely yeeted it. As now Hella High speeds down. He's probably going to see it too. No, it's been cleared up. But that is very unlucky for CPI Zeyro. Because now he's gonna be once again out of Q2, just like Mexico. I don't know if he done it in Brazil as well. But very unlucky for lights. Purple sector 1 for Hella High. You can see he's gonna be eager for that speed, as his teammate Donster does not. He does get purple sector 1 as well, so it's really competition here between the two Hasses. As there's a yellow flag somewhere in turn 4 from turn 30 to turns 13 to 14. Our Squads once again a 123. It's actually slower than his Q1 lap. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe he's on used softs. Just maybe. Hella High is going to come around turn 14, 15. Ooh, does a bit of a brake test there. Kind of, I don't know. Into turn 16. Gets the DRS. He speeds down the straight, looking like a 122, 124, no, 123.9. Misses out. Let's see Donster as he comes around the final corner. As he's had a spin, he's jeez, he was so close to hitting that wall. It was a bit of like a Seb, but he hit the wall. He hit the wall with his rear wing. Luckily, not with his front tires, because then it would have been game over for the Haas driver. Josh going slowly around the final turn. He's going to speed down the straight. He just needs to hope. He needs a good qualifying 3. That's all he needs to hope for, and get through from Q2. And there's a yellow flag again. That's, I think, 8,000 RPM. I'm guessing. No, it's not. Then that's a Alpine or something. As actually 8,000 RPM starts his lap. Let's do a full onboard unless he gets invalidation. He gets invalidation. Okay, let's try and do squads maybe. Hopefully he's gonna get a good one. And there's a yellow flag again. This time it is 8,000 RPM. As Clarky goes fastest with a 123.6. Can anyone beat that? It currently looks like it would. It would. Squads into turn 4. This is like a full onboard unless he gets invalidation. Oh, he almost spun it there. As he goes into turn 7, turn 8. No, this is turn 7. This is turn 8. Around turn 8, he goes, speeds down. Right next to lots of Aramco logos. He goes around turn 10. Swoops into that long left. And there's someone up ahead, going pretty slowly. Hopefully Squads doesn't do a mistake. Oh, he almost did. You can see he did have a bit of understeer as Josh. Oh my days, on the mediums, 122.3. That's a very good lap from Josh there from Germany, I think. I don't know. I mean, tell him by the name, I think he is, but never mind. Squads goes into turn 15. Oh no. Has he just surrendered his lap? It looked so good. Why? He just surrendered. Let's just wait till more. The Death Wish just cut that corner when I was flicking through the players, through the drivers. As More Games is just about to start his lap time. Electric Envy goes out on track. It's glitched for you, mate. I'm on. No, I was talking about Josh's fastest lap. Squads, I'm talking about Josh. Not you. Let's check. When you were spectating me. No, it says you're on softs. It says you're on softs. So maybe you're just seeing things. Because I'm pretty sure I saw softs. Someone just cut out as Josh retires. 8,000 RPM goes second fastest. Sadly CPI Zeyro concert lap because he DNF'd. Oh, and that's War Games. He's had his Binala. Luckily, he's ghosted. Parks off the racing line. That was a good decision. Let's Wayne have a more clean air. I went on mediums for those 2 laps. Oh, now I know what you mean. Because I thought you were on just softs. I didn't understand that comment. But ignore it. It's happened to me loads of times anyway, so yeah. Nothing need to panic. It's happened to me before. Fix later, you'll see. Currently cut, no, and that's Tyler High is out of Q2, and he is out with CPI Zeyro. Giga Kubica just going slowly, just wall riding on the straight. Electric Envy. Whoa, that people in the server in the stream just bumped from 3 all the way to 5 straight away in the click. So, Electric Envy into turn 15 he goes, into turn 60 now he goes, around that long right, speeds down the straight. It's looking like a 123. It is a 124.068. So I am close but wrong, kind of. But there's still drivers haven't set a lap, and that is Cartboy, Wayne, and Giga Kubica. Death with Strucky still needs to set a good lap to secure himself out of Q3, because, you know, no, it's probably still gonna put him in. More Games has gone 147.6. He's hopefully he's gonna improve that. There's a yellow flag. That's an AlphaTauri. That's Giga Kubica going slowly. As Wayne goes into 3rd place. So does Donstar, I think, goes into 5th, or am I just being dumb? Why is Hella High still 10th? I don't get it. Carboy gets the fastest lap with the 121. Someone finally breaks the deadlock with the 121. About time someone done it, because Q1 we were so close. No, we did get a 121. We were actually close to 120. So people are being slower than usual. Than Q. Currently looking like Giga Kubica will be out of the session, because if he stays in the pits, then he's over. But maybe he can climb from the bottom to the top. You never know. Maybe he'll do a US. Cartboy not going slowly. Death with Strucky. There's a real big old bunch up between. Oh, that's more games. That is more games once again. He does his Benalla once again. That's just probably going to cost him a bit. It's a yellow flag. That's the Red Bull again. That's more games. That's been cleared. It's just a yellow flag into turn 3. It's just the Alpine and the Williams, I think. No, not Williams. No, it was just an Aston Martin and Alpine. Currently 3 now are out on track. All of them are on out laps. The McLaren's going out. I'm guessing that's squads. No, it's No, it's squads. He's just coming out of the pit lane. Right. Clark is retired from session. He's just retired in the pits. Giga Kubica has 2 opportunities to set a lap time, I think, or 1. I'm not sure if he gets it to the line enough. I mean, of course he will, unless he does a mistake. He hasn't got an invalidation yet, and then all of a sudden I jinx him when he gets an invalidation at turn 16. Hopefully I don't do that. Okay, thank God. Okay, so he speeds down the straight. It's Giga Kubica. Starts his lap time. This is going to be a full onboard unless he gets an invalidation. So this will be a full onboard unless this is invalidation. I'll say again. For some reason, don't question it. Goes into turn 3 now. Will he get fast sector 1? Because he needs to climb out of that elimination zone, which concludes Electric Envy, McDutchface, Deathwish, Zeyro, and himself. And there's a yellow flag. That's an Alpine, I'm guessing. Parked. I think that's Pelly parked. I think it is, yeah. Maybe we'll see here. Oh, he does a bit of a mistake. Maybe he's pulled over. Yeah, it's Pelly. He's just pulled over to one side and stopped. That's going to disqualify him then. Is he risking it? No, he's not. He's starting moving. Giga Kubicos still hasn't invalidated his lap. Into turn 50 now. Into turn 16. Speeds down the straight. It's looking like a 122. Yep, it's a 122.6. Goes 5th fastest. He's definitely secured himself a place in Q3, I'm guessing. Cartboy. So the people out will be Hella High, Electric Envy, McDutchface, Deathwish Tricky, and Zeyro, as it's all over unless the 3 in the elimination zone can pull something. Electric Envy does get a faster sector 2, and it's 6/10 quicker, so he might push down his teammate out. He push down into the elimination zones. That's going to be a big ouch, kind of, because Squads has finished. He did cross the line. Will Electric Envy prevent his teammate of going through? He will! He prevents his teammate of going through. Luckily, More Games is through. He is on a quicker lap as well. Is McDutchface on a quicker lap? It currently looks like it is. Can he push down Squads even more? It looks like he will. And he does. He goes into 2nd. So More Games is out. Now Pelly needs to hope Deathwish Tricky. It's over for Deathwish Tricky. It is over for Deathwish Tricky. But same for More Games. So Pelly, so the people eliminated are More Games, Squads, Hella High, Deathwish Tricky, and Zeyro here in Q2. Josh goes through with some luck and spells as we just pleasantly wait for 8,000 RPM to cross the line. Goes 3rd fastest. He's 2nd. 2nd is Giga Kubica as well. I messed up on the final corner. Okay, very unlucky. Kubica just parks in the pits. Just retire, please. There's the AlphaTauri Garrett. Okay, he does retire. Maybe he's on the stream. You never know, but yeah. Very unlucky squad star. You've messed up on the final corner, but it happens. As we go into Q3 now, the people through are Cartboy, 8,000 RPM, McDutchface, Josh, Wayne, Dodster, Giga Kubica, Clarky, Electric Envy, and Pelly. Sadly, the ones that are out are the Williams of Zeyro, Deathwish Tricky, Hell High, Squads, and More Games. More Games was close. If he didn't get that invalidation, Pelly would be out. These two would switch. Because he was 3/10 quicker, and this is 2/10 between these two. So yeah, I know my things. As Q3 will now get underway, who will be the first one out this time? We can pleasantly look at the whole grid, look at the whole pit lane, and we'll see. And it's a Red Bull, and that's it. And there's someone else. That's an Alpine of Josh, and the Red Bull of Clarky. Interesting. Boop, boop. So currently, softs is the option. Giga Kubikazawa as well. So is Donsa. Let's see if anyone else is going out. I think no, that's just Williams Dot. That is moving. At first I thought it was Alpine. So yeah. And I'll be right back. We're just gonna be on board with Josh. I am back. So all I've noticed that Odunst is the only person that has crossed the line, but now all of a sudden Cowboys crossed the line, and now that's outlap. McDushface just did. Now Pelly's gonna just outlap. Clarky goes fastest in the second sector. Pretty rapid. If you're trying to get that. I mean, speed. Goes into turn 14. Pretty fast. Turn 15. And then around the final right. As Wayne's also going to cross the line. He's going to get... Oh, that's outlap. As Clarky goes fastest with a 121.6. It's very interesting with these laps. Cardboard goes slowest, McDushface is just going slowly. It's electric by. Electric's invalidated. Kubica, Pelly gets the fastest sector 2. Can he continue that speed? You never know. Goes into turn 13. Turn 14. Into turn 15, there's a yellow flag with the McLaren and the Aston Martin. McLaren dropping back from the Aston Martin, so it's probably the McLaren. As Pelly, oh my goodness. After such a good lap, he would have been first. But all of a sudden he got an invalidation for no reason. I feel bad for Pelly, man. I think Pelly's lap should count. CPI Zero's just left the session. Squads, is it okay if you can add Pelly's qualifying time, because that is not invalidation, not even close. That final corner, not even close. If you're on the stream V7, can you please add the Pelly time? He would be currently second, with Wayne currently now taking 121.1. I haven't noticed that. Only 8,000 RPM, hasn't set a lap, and he's in the pits. Josh around the big left, gets purple sector 2. So he does beat Pelly. He does beat his teammate. Into now he's going to go into turn 13. That you can just tell people have been using that curb too much. Now into turn 14, and the heavy braking zone all the way into gear 2. And then around the final corner, speed. That's actually what Pelly done the exact same thing and got invalidation. I don't know. As Josh goes second fastest. I don't know what Pelly was. I know it was a 121.3. I think it was a 121.31 something. I think. Overall, there's only 3 people not saying a lap, and all of them are in the pits. Why? Like, there's 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Make your time fast. You don't want to be last, do you? You don't want to be last. Yeah, no, it should not. It should not be invalidation though, Pelly. It's not an invalidation. It shouldn't be it. I'm gonna try my best to try and give you that lap, because that is not at all an invalidation. I'm gonna try my best to re-add that, because that is not an invalidation. That's only a tyre off the curb, behind the curb. Like, let's say you put Dunster's tyre just out of the whole curb. That is no invalidation. Exceeding track limits is 4 wheels off the track and they're gaining an advantage, not just 2 wheels on the track. It's just 4. It is 4 wheels and gaining an advantage. So let's say you go off the track and speed up. You're not allowed to do that. But if it's 2 tyres and you speed up, then it's fine. It shouldn't be like that. But FI is annoying in F1. You have to deal with it. And Pelly, no one's out on track with 3 minutes left. I mean, I'm looking at Giga Kubica, you Pelly, and 8,000 RPM to really go out on track, because 2 minutes 53, really? Zeyro's back in again. And Donster's retired. Oh, Giga Kubica's out. That's good. Maybe he's in the stream. You never know. Maybe he's that one person watching me, stalking my Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. Do I have a TikTok though? Do I have a TikTok? Why? 8,000 RPM's out. Just need to wait for Pelly then. Answer to your question is no. Ah, Zeyro. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. It is so that's like, I'm not trying to offend you, but that's a beginner's mistake. That is a beginner's mistake. I'm not trying to offend you or anything. It is. I mean, sometimes you can get unlucky. As Pelly's now out on track, so pretty much everyone's out on track except for Clarky. No, Clarky's going out as well, so everyone. So it possibly can be a wreckfest because there is three drivers on the exact same straight. That is not good at all. This is no bueno. Now, oh, that's just Dunster. Because there's a house in the pits, and I'm like, why is it not showing? And then it's Dunster. Zeyro, why do you keep leaving and joining? Are you just glitching out? Just a question. 1 minute left. Pelly needs to get there fast. So does 8,000 RPM, but 8,000 RPM I think is leaving the final corner just now. And that's Josh. 8,000 RPM's already started his lap. Pelly needs to be quick. There's 43 seconds left. 40 now. So he needs to get through these corners like that. He's letting Clarky by. Connection issues at first. Now I do not have any sound in spectator. Okay. So you're just trying to restart your game. Not restart the game, just restart the lobby. You're trying to like rejoin. Pelly, you've got 10 seconds. He's given up. Pelly's. Oh, poor Pelly. Poor Pelly. Poor Pelly, man. Giga Kubica's third. Unless someone else can beat that, Giga Kubica is third. If anyone else beats that, then yeah. But poor Pelly, I feel for him. And 8,000 RPM. Williams 15th and 10th. Oh, that's got to hurt. That has got to hurt. Wayne's currently got purple sector. Josh has got. What? Josh has got pole position. It is confirmed. Josh, I think, will be on pole this race. Wow. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, Wayne! Oh, Wayne, you poor man. You poor man. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Clarky's just gonna... Fantastic, doing 180. We're now waiting for Wayne to cross the line. He's just gonna... Yom. Oh, we're just waiting for McDosh race. It is possible we can start at 9 PM sharp. It is possible. This track is shorter than Bahrain, but it's got the same amount of... What did I just see? It's like if they were actually racing. I can tell he's got the George Russell I was on board with. So it's Josh getting pole position, Giga Kubica in third, Wayne in second, fourth Clarky, fifth Cartboy, sixth Electric, seventh McDutchface, eighth Donster, ninth Pelly, and then 10th 8,000 RPM. I feel for these two. I really feel for these two. Pelly should have catched up, mate. You should have. You shouldn't have let anyone by it, because if there's like there was 20 seconds left. You could have made that. If you didn't slow down, then you could have still made it. If you didn't let people by. You have to go pedal to the metal if you're on an out lap and there's like 30 seconds left and you're like almost done. You need to go pedal to the metal, not slow down. We just need to wait for Zeyro and we're ready. So we're not gonna be just sharp, we're gonna be close to 9 PM GMT sharp. So let's get ready for this fantastic Melbourne Grand Prix. There's gonna be chaos, I can sense it. as we just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. We can actually start 9 PM sharp if people don't hurry up. Formation lap is underway here. It's gonna... What the hell just happened? Everyone just... Oh wait, we started. I swear everyone just did that. No offense, but... So let's currently look at the tyres. So mediums from... The top 4s are mediums. 8th to 5th is softs. 9th, Pellies are mediums. 10th, 11th, softs. 12th and 13th, mediums. Deathwish, 14 with softs. 15th, mediums. 16th, softs. The only one on hards is Lassie Lawson. And then Pepper Sligs on softs. It's gonna be Josh and Wayne fronting out. He's gonna be on the front row. It's gonna be those two lads. And I'm sure it's gonna be a thrill of race. 29 laps. I can feel it's gonna be good. I can feel it. Josh in the number 2. There's Clarky just going fast and is somehow behind Josh. They're just having fun, you know. Alright. As Josh is going to park in his numero uno spot. In his okay. Can you speed up a little? we want to start at 9 PM GMT sharp. Okay, so his predicted pit stop is a 2-stop or a 1-stop. It will depend how he drives, because if he pits early, that means he's going for a 2-stop. If he goes pits late, then he's doing a 2. He's doing a 1. What else do you need to know? We're gonna just miss the 9 PM sharp mark, I think. Yeah. We're just gonna miss the mark. 15 seconds. It's 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We just missed off the mark because Pepper Sling's just about to park his car, so we just missed out. But it's going to be 5 red lights. Josh first, Wayne second, Kubica third, Clarky fourth. Let's get this race underway here in Australia. It's going to be 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights on and lights out, and away we go here in Australia. It is a pretty good, it's a fantastic start from Wayne. He's already going side by side with Josh going into turn 1. They almost touch. Oh, and that's Wayne. He's already spun it. And Giga Kuba is currently in 3rd place, going into now turn 3. It's Carboy, so it's Josh leading the pack. Carboy in 2nd, Giga Kuba in 3rd. Clarky in 4th, Electric Envy in 5th, McDutchface in 6th. The moment I say that, McDutchface has had a spin at turn 4. Josh is in the lead. I'll say again. Oh, Wayne's dropping again as well. He's broken his front wing, I think. It's a virtual safety car. The Haas of Hella High has got damage. It was an absolute chaotic start to this Grand Prix. Virtual safety car in the first couple of corners. That's not good if you were caught in that pile-up. Currently, it's Josh in the lead with a big advantage on Cartboy. You can see he's pushing those tires, so does that mean he's on a 2-stop? Maybe, but you can tell he's pushing. Lassie Lawson is on the hards, the only one on the hards, and he's, I think, already gained... Oh! Kubica's got a drive-through penalty. That is very unlucky to him. Where's Ty? No. So he's on the hards and gained 4 positions. That's very good for him. I mean, there was lots of chaos, but still pretty good. Giga Kubica is wasting no time in doing his drive-through penalty. Technically, that's 3 pit stops. Will he beat Hella High? Hold on. Hella High's in the pits because he had a broken front wing. He's going to be 15. That's not all that bad because he's ahead of some people. Well, 2. But still, that's still ahead of someone. Oh, Pepper Sleek's gone off. And that's going to be a position drop for him. There's also Villeneuve coming in. But Pepper Sleek is he's too quick to make it. As Carboy is now catching up to Josh in the Alpine. He's going to come around the long left. It's kind of like a hairpin It's like a hairpin angle into one of the trickiest parts. Oh, the slipstream from Carboy must be lovely because he is pretty much perfectly slipstreamed. And there's 4 people on the stream, thank you very much. 21 seconds squads is behind Giga currently in 15th. Pepper Slick is dropping down to 14th. Something's happened. Villeneuve's just stopped there. It's Giga Kubica up into 14. He's had a spin. I think they touched Pepper Slick and Villeneuve. Villeneuve's front wing's completely thrown off. Probably going to pit. As Clarkie's off. I think Clarkie's off. Clarkie's off. Where's Clarkie? Where is he? Yes, he has. He's done a mistake. He's down into P12. The 2 AlphaTauri is about to come now. There they are. Zeyro is from 15th, has jumped 10 positions. He's now with his teammate. Probably team orders will be happening because of the championship between Josh and Zeyro, and Clarkie's out. It's 2 DNFs in 3 laps. Will it be a safety car? It's a virtual one, but not enough to be a safety one. So that's pretty interesting. Carboy. No, that's not. Is that Carboy? No, it's not Carboy. Who's that? No, that's Pelly. Sorry. I forgot that there was 5th. But Pelly, 8,000 RPM. Not really Pelly, but 8,000 RPM and Zeyro will now start to bunch up, and team orders just might happen on the virtual safety car restart, as Villeneuve is just about to pass with Clarkie DNF, I think. Kubica's 13, so doing the drive-through straight away was actually paid him off. Probably team orders again, because you can tell as we're back underway. Electric Envy gets a drive-through penalty, as CPR Zeyro is going to get the slipstream. He's going to get the DRS as well, so he's probably going to be asking for team orders to 8,000 RPM to let CPR Zeyro by. But you never know. I mean, 8,000 RPM is pulling away from 8,000 RPM. Going into turn 5 now. Into 8,000 RPM is actually going quicker than Zeyro, because reason being soft tire compound. Donster in 14th. Giga Kubica's up into 11th. So the drive-through penalty has paid off because he's almost in the top 10 already. I mean 8 seconds behind Wayne, but still, he jumped from 15th to 11th already in like 2 laps. That was pretty quick. But now that 2's gone, with 16 remaining, what's going to happen? And Josh is doing very well, keeping a distance to Carboy, but Carboy gets DRS. Will he enable DRS? And he won't. He's not risking. He's not willing. And Wayne's out. Wayne is out of the Grand Prix, and finally it's a safety car. What's happened here? Oh my days! He's just had a spin into the wall at turn 15. Giga Kubica does the strategy of pitting. Now the safety car is all going to bunch up people. If they pit under safety car, that's just going to cost them. Maybe. So 11th for Giga Kubica. So they don't double stack. AlphaTauri do not double stack, pretty wise. They'll be, Giga Kubica will still be 11th. So it's still going to pay off to pit, because he's still going to be, he only dropped for one position for that pit stop. As Pelly gets a drive-through penalty, everyone's getting drive-through penalties here. 3 people have got drive-through penalties. That's pretty shocking. Now what's going to happen? Are people going to pit? Now, because they know they missed the pit lane, will they still pit? Because they know they have to respect the delta. They have to know that. Will Josh be wise and go for the pit stop and try and do a 2-stop/3 stop? Will he be wise? Will he be wise enough? No. Will Carboy be enough? Yes, he is wise. Will Pelly be wise? No. Will 8000? Yes, 8000 is going to be. So they're not going to double stack. Williams are not double stacking. Now it's going to be Zeyro separated, but it's currently an Alpine 1-2. But Pelly's got a drive-through penalty. We don't know when he's going to serve it. We don't know. You can see Pepper Slig. So Electric Envy's pitted. Is that gonna be? Yo, Tiger Boy, how are you? Pepper Slig's up into 9th. Will Guga Kubica be up into 10th? Comes around the final corner. Let's get a broadcast cam. Yes, he will be ahead. It's going to be 3 points currently for AlphaTauri unless Giga Kubica can pull something out and just master it. To be honest, how are you, Tiger Boy? By the way, Cartboy currently Cartboy's now going to rejoin the safety car queue, but now the 2 Alpines ahead of a Williams, then a Red Bull, then a Mercedes, then a Ferrari. What's going to happen? Because yeah, I'm good, thank you. Haven't commentated in a long while. Mediums for the top 3. Will they take the risk and pit on the safety car? Because you never know. You'll never know, because it's still going to do them dirty, but will they have pull out some super tactic out of something? Like they'll work a super monstrous strategy, which is like gonna flipping absolute intrigue me and I'll give the person driver of the day. You'll never know. But is someone gonna pit under these safety car conditions? See, Zeyro's not. Carboy isn't. Okay. Oh, Pepper Slig is. So Guga Kubica will now be in 9th. So something's going out for him. Something's working for him. Good enough. But Pepper Slig needs to hope that Dunstar does not will be ahead of him, but he will be pretty much. Yeah, he will be. Maybe Hella High can get to him. Will Hella High get to him? No, he won't. He's gonna be half a straight ahead. Let alone a quarter of a straight, actually. Maybe. I don't know. As the safety car queue bunches up here, there's lots of drivers now. There's gonna be chaos, but good things at the same time. I can feel it. I can feel that's gonna happen. And safety car's also gonna go in this lap, because I can also feel that. And safety car will be enabled on lap 10 or lap 11. I don't know. I'm dumb. But right now, when the safety car goes, it will just be pure racing, slipstream and ERS. That's all they can use to their advantage. And safety car should be going in this lap. I mean, everyone's just about to bunch. Yep, safety car is in this lap, expected. Here's the question, when is Josh gonna go? Because the safety car's gonna speed ahead, but when's Josh gonna go? Because he can just hold everyone back and maybe catch them off guard. It can happen. I've done it before on Gran Turismo Sport, but anyway, into turn 15. Safety car lands in the pits. And he's already gone. He's catched Pelly off guard, I think. He's going to cross line and it will be back on the way as War Games is already out. War Games is already out. That's 8th place for Kubica because he's on a super strategy here after that drive-through penalty. He's been on a roll. He's in 4 laps, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. In 4 laps, so since the VSC, so that's 7 laps. In 7 laps, he's gained from 15th all the way to 8th. That's just fantastic. As Donster's now, oh, that squad! Oh my goodness me! That looked so crazy from Donster's point of view, broadcast cam. That looked so crazy. And now Squads needs to switch his front wing. That's not going to be good. Hella High is now going to try and make a move on Pepperslig. He's going to try and get in the slipstream. Can he do it? I don't think he can. He does not have enough speed as Pelly's now doing. So it's once. Oh, look who's here in the top 2, hey? The 2 championship rivals, Josh and Zeyro, both together. Now they're both on their respective strategies, but whose will become dominant? That's the question. That is the bigger question mark being told here. Who will get better as Pepperslig and Hella High going side by side, going into one of the trickiest corners to even go side by side, which is kind of shocking that they've done it. As Pepperslig drops to 12th, Hella High goes up to 11th. First penalty, 9 laps in. Oh, and then another penalty. I'm talking about time penalties, not drive-throughs. The first 2 time penalties have commenced with 21 laps to go. So we just hope for no safety cars. Giga Kubica currently in 7th, trying to get some speed off Deathwish, as safety cars currently not enabled. Comes around turn 16. DRS is now enabled, so I was expecting like lap 11, because that's 3 laps from lap 8, but it's actually lap 10, so yeah. Oh, 8,000 RPM and Lassie Lawson, he's jumped, for what I know, he's jumped, as 8,000 RPM does an absolute outrageous send, which causes Lassie Lawson to go all the way back to 7th place. That's a bit of a dangerous move, but at least I caught it. Now Giga Kubica is now in 6th, so his strategy might be working here, because he from 15th to 6th in 9 laps. I mean, that's almost 10 laps gained, 10 positions gained. As now he's probably going to get some slipstream off Deathwish and some DRS, and will get ERS, so he's going to use all the powers to use on Deathwish. 8,000 RPM, kind of going to, might be double overtake. Oh, Deathwish! Oh, Deathwish is off! He's out! Will it be a safety car? Please no. It's a safety car. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a second safety car in 10 laps, people. My goodness me, and Josh is pitting, Cartboy's pitting, Squaws gets drive through, RPM, Kubica's pitting, is not, Lassie Lawson's pitting, Electric Envy isn't, Donster isn't, will Pepperslig, no he won't, will Pelly, looks like he already, no he is pitting, Hella High, he's pitting as well. Squad's DNF'd as well. Deathwish! Oh my goodness me, how many DNFs How many DNFs has happened here? Currently, see the two Williams are now on to. Last time it was Alpine, now it's Williams. So it's switched, basically. Josh is is sixth. He can easily regain some spots, as also Giga Kubica might be running to the end if he, you know, goes all crazy and saves his tyres. But yeah. Let's just wait till safety car will get back on the way. Electric Envy's dropping. What's happened? Has he spun it? Or has he just got... What's happened? Why's he dropped? Don't know. But all I know is Josh is in fifth. Oh, Lassie Lawson's got a penalty. Alright. We patiently wait for the safety car to go and leave us alone. Just waiting for a decision when safety car's in this lot. Is safety car going? Oh, he is. Oh, thank God. It's going to be around the final corner, go CPI Zeyro. He's going to speed up now, trying to catch his teammates and the other people off guard as Donster's falling back. Has he spun it? Has he got any damage? Doesn't look like it, but he's done a mistake, that's all we know. CPI Zeyro. Oh, that's Pepper Slick. That is Pepper Slick. He's spun it around. He's spinning right round. He is spinning right around there. Somehow he's got an end plate broken, so he needs to do something. Hella high. is catching up to Pelly here in the Alpine. They go side by side in a moment where it barely works for one car, as Giga Kubica is now trying to make a move on 8,000 RPM on the hards, as Villeneuve is out, as Giga Kubica sends it beautifully past 8,000 RPM, and it is a virtual safety car. Kubica, he's pulling out some super strategy out of his brain. So it's still going to be VSC. We're just pleasantly waiting. Come on, let's just pleasantly wait. Only 11 drivers are left in this race. If there was 20, there would have been 7. There would be 13. But 2 are off, so yeah, it's life. Alright, it's still a VSC, that's all I know, and we're back on the way already, so it's now 8,000 RPM, and Josh, so it's gonna be a 4-way battle for P1. This is gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be so too good. It's Josh getting the slipstream off of the Williams of 8,000 RPM. 2/10 separate 8,000 RPM and Josh. I say Josh is gonna fucking speed up or something. Nothing's happening now with the fight, but if we scroll down, it's Pelly and Electric Envy. Oh, it's happening again, Pelly and Electric Envy. They're going speed. They side by side going into turn 3. Will they touch? No, they won't, luckily. Electric Envy. What can he produce? Can he regain his 6th place back? Currently, Josh and 8,000 RPM left to themselves and live on their own as it goes into turn 13 just now. Now into turn 13 now, and there's a yellow flag somewhere. Never mind. No, that's a McLaren, I think. It's a McLaren or a Ferrari. Something's happening. Has Ferrari got damage? No. Weird. It's currently Giga Kubica trying to fight CPI Zeyro here. He's trying, he's getting speed on him. He's gonna get DRS, he's gonna get ERS, he's gonna pull out to the left, and that's Josh off. It's Josh! Oh my goodness me! I think that's championship over for Josh. I think Zeyro's claimed the championship right there, right now, with 14 laps to go. I think he's claimed it. He needs to get some ground if he wants to remake this. He needs to hope for a safety car. He needs to beg for a safety car. And it's a yellow flag. Have I just jinxed a safety car right here, right now? No, I haven't. Thank God, because that would have been crazy. But Josh currently needs to get 8 seconds all the way to 8,000 RPM to try and get something, as 8,000 RPM just gets a penalty. Pepper Sleek's out, so it's only 10 drivers in the mix. My goodness me, that's not even half. That's just half of a Grand Prix, of a F1 Grand Prix, as 8,000 RPM's catching up on 10 lap old mediums, probably going for the 2-stop. There is no chance you're risking it for that long, unless your license goes 30 laps on in Mexico on mediums, but yeah. Now down the straight. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Is someone out? No, all I know is Electric Envy's dropping back. Jeez, this is cheese, man. This is getting crazy here. Oh no. Don't tell me I said cheese. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Envy gets speed in a pit lane. Oof. It's Gigacubica and CPI Zeyro once again. Oh! He's had a little bit of a snap of oversteer. Now 8,000 RPMs coming around the outside, and they touch! They touch! I think that's going to give a pace drop to Gigacubica. Yes, he's already dropped 2/10 to Pelly. Can't see him in the broadcast cam, so he's far enough, I guess. Kubica goes into it's currently a Willie, and see Zeyro's landing in the pits. CPI Zeyro's landing in the pits, so Kubica's back in second place. 8,000 RPM, luckily gets the DRS. Lucky boy. What a great first chicane that was from both drivers in the top two. CPI Zeyro going for the softs. So he's going 11 on softs. He's currently behind Josh. And Josh needs to get he needs to get first place in CPI Zeyro to stay where he is. That's the only way. That is the only way to Josh to get himself back in the championship. Right now, Zeyro's won it. He needs to get 12 points or more this race. He needs to get more than 12 points more than Zeyro to at least try. 8,000 RPM is done to Kubica, and now Gigacubica's now going to catch up. That gap has just dropped from 5/10 to 3/10. This top 10 is it's just maybe 10 drivers, but all of them are fighting all over the place. As Gigacubica's getting DRS on 8,000 RPM. Here's the question. We know Gigacubica's probably not going to pit. Will 8,000 RPM though? Will 8,000 pit? Oh, Gigacubica! He's lost his back end again! It's happened again, ladies and gentlemen. It's happened once again. He's snapped his back end in half. As Pelly's now going to get even more speed and catch up to the AlphaTauri and Williams. I'm about to say Alpine and Williams. I mean, Pelly's there as well, and Josh. I mean, they are pretty close. 7 seconds Josh needs to make. Remember, RPM's got a penalty. If Kubica's got a penalty, it will be over. But if RPM get another penalty, then it will be over. Because all Kubica needs to do is keep it and not get a penalty. That's all he needs to do. I think he's on like 1 or 2 warnings. I'm not sure. It's only these two that are trying to kill my breath. It's only these two. Like, come on, man. It's DRS for Gigacubica. He's going to pull out to the right. He goes down the inside. What a brilliant move. And he goes into P1 once again. Just like USA. What? I can't believe that in his second appearance, he's going to win his second race in Diamond/Gold class here in WCR in Season 5. I can't believe it. 10 laps left. 8,000 RPM. Something's happened to him. It's probably because of his tyres, because 14 laps on mediums. Oh, Pelly's gone wide. He's cut that corner. He's cut the bit of turn 2. And CPI Zeyro. Oh, okay. CPI Zeyro is taking no chances in getting that fastest lap on the softs. He is taking no chances at all. I can't believe once again Gigacubica will be, I think, winning this race unless he gets a penalty, and then Josh might do some super ultra move, and Electric Envy has retired Will it be a safety car? I am staring at that track map. If it turns fully yellow, I am going to be very sad. Because as you all know, I'm a Kubica fan. So I'm a Kubica and Vettel fan. So no, no. This is not how it's supposed to go. This is not how it's supposed to go. Josh, please get a pen away. I beg. I please beg. Please. Oh, it's getting even Steven here as Josh. 6 seconds, I think. Let's quickly switch to leader. 8 seconds between Giga Kubica and Josh. Let's just stare. We're just gonna have the leader gap because interval. We don't really care about it right now. And Pelly and 8,000 RPM because 8,000 RPM's in the pits. Josh is now third. So Alpine's probably going to get the most points there as Pelly gets another penalty. Oof. 8 laps to go. No, 9 laps to go here in Australia. Lap 21 out of 29. It's all going to come down here to the final lap of the race, I think. Because if Josh keeps on catching up, because Giga Kubica's on less fresher tyres than Josh. CPI Zeyro. He can catch up because he's on the softs. He is on the softs. We need to remember that he is on the softs. And that's going to be quick. And both are actually on softs. Both Williams are on softs. Currently Alpine will be getting the most points out of everyone else. Probably going to climb up the table. Can't believe that in his second appearance he's gonna win his second. He might. If Josh catches up, maybe. It depends. What tyre? How's the tyres for Pelly might pit? Just might. 10 laps are mediums. That's no bueno. This is no bueno. Lassie Lawson and oh, there's a yellow flag. That's Pelly. Pelly's off. It's now going to be Josh, hoping they get 5 seconds closer to Giga Kubica to win the Australian Grand Prix. And if he wins it and CPI Zeyro, no, CPI Zeyro is not going to stay. CPI Zeyro will get third and will win the championship. Either way. Unless CPI Zeyro does a mistake, currently CPI Zeyro still won the championship. So Giga Kubica needs to really focus now. Because Josh is going like a mental man. He's definitely going crazy. He's going to be like, please slow down, Giga Kubica, I want this win. I mean, imagine if that was actually him. I don't want to offend anyone, but still. CPI Zeyro. Oh, yeah. I think championship. Josh's championship is over. He just wants to challenge for the race win. That's all he hopes, to at least get 25 points. It will be a bonus point to CPI Zeyro. For now. If someone else gets purple, then yeah. We're just going to look at leader and tyres tab right now. We're going to look at that. Because Josh is on 12 lap old hards. Because he's also on pretty much worn out hards as well. With 7 laps, oh my goodness me, this is gonna be. Oh, I can feel it. Come on, please. Come on. Giga Kubica's going into turn 14 now. Rounding turn 14. It's turn 15. It's going to speed down around the final corners to get 6 laps left as 8,000 RPM overtakes Pelly. Pelly's disqualified. Oh my goodness me. can't. Pelly's. What happened there? What happened there, man? It's currently going to Giga. It is currently Giga Kubica winning. 6 laps left. Hold on. It's gonna be, I'm back, people. So it's gonna be Kubica, I think, winning this Grand Prix. I mean, if we go on board with Josh here, let's now look at penalties. Oh, Josh has had a snap. I think that's cost him the win. I think it's cost him. It's definitely cost him the win. 100%. My goodness me, 8 drivers. 8 drivers, Jesus Christ. 8 drivers left in this Grand Prix. I don't believe it. That's a lot of. That's pretty much. That's half the pack. That's half the pack. Literally. Let's now look at. Let's do stops. So Hella High's done 4 stops and somehow 7. Somehow ahead of Cartboy. Position. Holy mamma mia! It's gonna be hard when you choose the driver of the day. It's gonna be hard. Okay, Tyler High is now 8. Only 3 drivers now have penalties. This game is great. First form, lap 1 to lap 9, and no information. Game shown without warning. Safety car and what? And what? Because I can't see the rest of the comment. Come on, Zeyro, bag this. He's got 4 laps and he's to catch up 3 seconds. He's to get 3 seconds. It's 4 laps. Oh no, Zeyro, bag this. Zeyro's gonna win the championship, but he's not winning the race. No chance. I told you, he's already 3 seconds behind. Let's go on to interval, shall we? Look at that. Look at that, 2.4. He's still catching. And then I spun and hit a clothing wall and then get qualified. That's weird then. This game probably hates you then. That's the same for me. This game hates me as well. Oh, it's... That gap's closing down as hell. Title's more than a... I know. I know, Jensen. I know. That's the aim, yeah. Josh needs to make 3 seconds. 3. Let's just be on board with Josh because this is really interesting. They may be far, but Giga's got a penalty. That's what's really... If Josh gets a penalty, then it's over. Zeyro podium is enough, I think. Anyways. He might even challenge for second if he carries on his speed, because he's been having fantastic speed. He was like 9 seconds behind Josh, and now he's 2. I think it was 12 or 9. A win is too far away from, yeah. If Josh gets a penalty, then definitely second place. I don't know how many warnings Josh has got. I don't know. But that's all I know. Softs have died. now just say, yeah, that's true. He's still catching up to Josh. He is still catching up. Not anymore. Ooh, I think he done a mistake. I might be winning mid. 6.4. That gap is closing, but then opening and then closing. It's just keep on moving. It is not stopping. It's just doing it. It's just doing it on its own. It's the penultimate lap of this race. My goodness. Into turn 1 goes Josh. Oh, I think he done a mistake. He started moving his back on, I swear. Are you, Jensen, are you like CPI Zero's like engineer or something? Imagine if he actually was. Yeah. Bruh, man, why did I... Josh is catching up. He needs to make 3 seconds in 2 laps. Really? Can we really get that? Because that gap is just going up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, it's starting to go a bit down. Starting to close. Oh! Josh has lost his back end. Oh, it might have. You think it might have said if Google. He needs to make 3 seconds in 1 lap. Josh gets it. It's over. It's done. Giga Kubica's won. Giga Kubica's won the race. I don't care if Josh's gonna be 3 seconds in. And Giga Kubica's. Okay, he's actually. There's the yellow flag. That's a Mercedes. That's just Lassie Lawson. Oh my days! Look at the penalty shot. And a former WCR Tier 1 champion hit with Williams. Yes, season 3 was WCR championship. I wasn't there. All I know that they won season 3 because it says in previous seasons. But it's gonna be Giga Kubica winning once again in his second appearance. In his second race, he wins 2 races. USA in a Haas, this time in an AlphaTauri around Melbourne. Okay? Carboy gets the fastest. I know Zeyro's still going to win the championship, but Carboy's got the fastest lap. He's going to get that extra point. It's going to be Kubica once again in his second appearance, in his second race. He's going to come around the final corner with his second win in WCR Gold Division. He wins in the Australian Grand Prix. What a stunning drive for Giga Kubica, and that is my drive of the day because he done. Oh. Because this CPI Zeyro wins the championship. Giga Kubica wins the race once again. He gets 25 points. He brings 25 points to the team of AlphaTauri. But let's go for Giga Kubica. Big ups. Well done for Giga Kubica. I think that's just going to gifted him a C. Because that was fantastic, in my opinion. Very good. So, it's going to be very... That was fantastic. Champion of the world, class drive. Well done to the man, the myth, the legend. CPI Zeyro wins the championship. CPI Zeyro. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, CPI. Just enjoy it. Take your life. Do something good. Take your life. You've won the championship. You should be happy. He's definitely happy. We're going to be doing press conferences. Hey, let's go. Alright. So I'll mute my mic. So BRB, I guess. Hello, you alright? Thank you. You're actually my driver of the day as well. Yeah, because 15th to 3rd. I don't get why the driver of the day is just how many positions gained. Because just because you get a position gained, because sometimes it can be luck. You know what I mean?
It's easier to code. I mean, as a developer, you just say that okay, whichever driver gets the most position, we will award him with the driver of the day. I mean, at the end, I mean, in real life, it's just a vote.
Yeah, and in qualifying, how did you feel when you got 3rd place?
Kind of disappointed because my last run was pretty good, but at the fast S, I had a massive understeer moment.
Yeah,
I almost got into the gravel. But yeah, I lost about 7 to 8 tenths in that moment alone. Sector 1 and 2 were pretty good, but yeah, that moment ruined everything.
You've currently got 100% win streak. I think you should quit with a 100% win streak.
Yeah, I mean, today I was lucky.
I will agree, yeah. But your strategy was amazing, though. Your strat was amazing, I will admit.
I mean, I had nothing else to do the moment in which I got that drive-through. I said, yeah, typical. And then, I mean, as soon as I saw the first full safety car, I knew that I had to
You was
pit. It
blessed,
was
basically.
my only chance to do anything relevant.
Yeah, and it's like if you were blessed. Because you got 2 safety cars, and most people pit under safety car. You pit before safety car, when like everyone started bunching up.
Yeah, that was a very, very #bless moment because everyone was already past the pit entry when the safety car, when the race control deployed the safety car. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for some reason the other 2 aren't joining. Well, we can patiently wait for, then you can congratulate the other 2.
I mean, did at the end Zeyro won the championship or not?
Yes, he did win the championship. Let's say Josh came 4th and Zeyro DNF'd, then Josh would still be in the championship because there had to be a 12-point gap to. So if Zeyro finished in the top 10 and Zeyro finished 4th, then not Zeyro, Josh finished 4th, Zeyro would have won. So, yeah. Josh is pretty mad.
Well, I mean, I saw something because he was right behind me at some point, and then he got dropped. I guess he made contact with someone.
Also, someone in the sorry to interrupt, but someone in the gold general chat said congrats to @GitGakubika because you aren't in the chat for the win too. Had some fun battles there. Said 8,000 RPM.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, say if you can say to him, thank him and say that he's mad driver because at some point I saw him. I mean, I got out of shape at I don't know how that section is called, but before the straight at the end of which there is sector 2. I mean, I got a very bad exit, and he was basically side by side and was going to overtake around the outside at the fastest, and I said, nah man, you can have it.
Yeah.
I had to leave because I mean I do not trust my driving abilities to do anything that crazy. But props to him. I mean, it was bold, it was aggressive, it was. I mean, I think it was pretty great to see if you were watching that particular moment.
Yeah, I agree. I cannot wait till you actually get a seat in WC because you definitely deserve one. You definitely deserve a seat.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, in these upcoming months, I don't think I'll have much time. For example, last month I spent every Friday drinking, basically. So yeah, and I wasn't really capable of driving. And these upcoming months, I have some exams to take with some university stuff that needs to be taken care of. So I won't have much time. But I mean, I'll happily fill the spot whenever needed.
Yeah. Thank you for once again winning the race, because you know Kubicon stuff. You remember from USA, of course.
Sure.
But all I'm saying is, you done very well. I would admit you done very well. You done a very good strategy. When you dropped to the 50th. I thought like, well, he could try his best to get top 5, but the fact you won the race, that's just even more shocking. Like, you won the race. That's even better. Because I didn't expect you to actually win the race.
I mean, the moment when I got out of the pits you said P15 I was after the stop. Yeah, I knew that I had the pace to finish top 5, because I mean everybody in front of me had to pit, and I was feeling pretty confident about my pace. I mean, the hard tire isn't very good in this game, but you just need to manage everything and try not to be too aggressive, and then the tire delivers always. So yeah, and then of course the two safety cars really helped me a lot. And then of course even some moments with Josh that got involved in some sort of accident, and maybe Zeyro even maybe kinda messing up the strategy. Maybe he could have pitted, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for being here, mate. Really appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. Thank you too.
You're welcome. So probably those two that will join, so I guess I'll end the stream there, people. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.